I didn't start chewing cloves because I believed in some miracle cure. I wasn't searching for a magical detox or a secret superfood. It began almost by accident as a simple, curious experiment, a tiny change in a daily habit. But after a few consistent weeks, something unexpected happened. 10 distinct, nagging health issues I'd quietly accepted as part of life began to improve. Not dramatically, but with a gentle, undeniable persistence. And here's the twist that changed my entire understanding. The profound shift wasn't primarily because cloves are chemically powerful, though they are. It was because of what the physical act of chewing does to the body's communication systems. The clove was the messenger, but the ritual of chewing was the language that my nervous system finally understood. Let's immediately interrupt the typical narrative you've heard about cloves or any miracle spice. This is not a story about detoxifying your blood, melting fat, or violently killing off bad bacteria. Chewing cloves works through a subtler, more intelligent, and far more sustainable pathway, one that most people obsessed with dramatic effects never pause to consider. It leverages the foundational principle of cephalic phase responses, the idea that health processes are initiated by signals from your head long before anything reaches your stomach. Stay with me because this is where it gets genuinely fascinating. While all 10 benefits are interconnected, benefit number 3 is the linchpin. It explains precisely why this simple practice can be uniquely transformative after the age of 50, when the body's internal signaling often becomes less crisp and more easily disrupted. What chewing actually changes is the instant neurological cascade. When you place a whole clove in your mouth and begin to chew slowly, you are not just breaking down plant matter, you are initiating a precise 3-part neurological sequence. Saliva production skyrockets, your oral nerve receptors fire, and the brain's digestive command center activates. Signals travel instantly to your brainstem, which then sends a prepare for digestion command down the vagus nerve to your stomach, pancreas, liver, and intestines. This sequence affects far more than oral hygiene. It sets the tone for your entire digestive and metabolic state for the next hour. You're essentially pressing the start button on your body's internal intelligence. Quick pause. 99% of you watching are not subscribed. If you want more insights like this, help us reach 5,000 subscribers this month. Your subscription and like directly support our work. Thank you. Now, to the first benefit on our list. Chewing cloves improves digestion before food even reaches the stomach. This is the cephalic phase of digestion in action. By activating it before a meal, you prime your stomach to produce optimal hydrochloric acid and signal your pancreas to ready its enzymes. Food is broken down more efficiently, leading to significantly less post-meal bloating, gas, and that heavy, sluggish feeling. It also reduces bad breath at the source. Chronic bad breath, halitosis, is rarely just a dental issue. It often signals imbalances further down in the gut or sinuses. Chewing cloves works in 2 ways. The antibacterial properties of eugenol directly suppress odor-causing bacteria on the tongue and throat, and the surge in saliva washes away food particles while creating an alkaline environment hostile to sulfur-producing bacteria. You're not masking odor with mint, you're changing the oral ecosystem. Cloves can calm occasional stomach irritation. When swallowed in tiny amounts released by slow chewing, the eugenol acts as a gentle carminative and mild antispasmodic. It eases that tense, knotted feeling of mild stomach cramps, soothes nausea related to sluggish digestion, and promotes a general sense of gastric comfort. The key is the microdose delivered via saliva, not a large, aggressive quantity that could irritate. Moving beyond the gut, this practice reveals its true impact on metabolic and nervous system regulation. Chewing cloves supports healthier blood sugar responses. The act of slow, mindful chewing is a powerful parasympathetic nervous system activator. This rest and digest state counterbalances stress hormones like cortisol. Since cortisol interferes with insulin sensitivity, this calming effect can help maintain a stable, moderated insulin response after meals. It can also reduce mindless snacking and sugar cravings. The intense, complex flavor of a clove, sweet, bitter, pungent, warming, sends a strong completion signal to the brain's satiety and reward centers. Chewing one after a meal signals that eating is truly finished, reducing the urge to seek something sweet or snack unnecessarily. It's a sensory full stop, improving appetite control through intelligent signaling rather than deprivation. Cloves strengthen the oral-gut connection. The mouth is the literal and physiological gateway to your gut. Nerves activated here are the first link in the gut-brain axis. Sending clear, calm, rhythmic signals from the mouth via chewing tunes the neural pathway to the stomach and colon, improving downstream functions like gas regulation, stool consistency, and digestive rhythm. A calm mouth promotes a calmer gut. It promotes microcirculation in the face and head. Vigorous chewing is a form of isometric exercise for the jaw muscles, stimulating blood flow to the gums, jaw, and cranium. Better circulation supports tissue health, healing, and contributes to that healthy, alert feeling in your head. Here's the master regulator, the autonomic nervous system. Chewing cloves calms the entire nervous system through the vagus nerve. This is the crown jewel, especially for seniors. Slow, rhythmic chewing lowers heart rate, reduces stress hormones, eases muscular tension, and prepares the body for rest and repair. Evening chewing aligns with the body's natural wind-down cycle, improving sleep readiness and reducing background anxiety that often increases with age. Chewing also supports first-line immune signaling. Saliva isn't just a lubricant. It's rich in antibodies like IgA and antimicrobial enzymes. Increasing saliva production turns on the taps for this first line of defense, strengthening immune surveillance at the very portal where pathogens enter. And now, the most important reframe of all. The real secret isn't the clove, it's the method. After experiencing all these shifts, the profound realization was that perhaps 70% of the benefits came from the methodology: slow, mindful chewing, nerve activation, intentional saliva production, and pre-digestive priming. The clove itself, with its unique aroma, flavor, and compounds, is simply the perfect concentrated tool to make the ritual pleasant and potent. The real secret is engaging a forgotten, fundamental health principle. Many of our systems are waiting for clear, gentle instructions from our own behavior. Here's how to do it safely and effectively. Take one whole clove, place it in your mouth, and chew slowly and deliberately for 60 to 90 seconds, allowing saliva to mix thoroughly. You can spit out the fibrous remnant or swallow it if comfortable. Do this 2 to 3 times per week, ideally after a main meal or during stress. Avoid chewing multiple cloves at once, on an empty stomach, or if you have active mouth ulcers. Clove oil is potent and can burn. If you are on strong prescription blood thinners like warfarin, consult your doctor due to clove's mild antiplatelet effect. Discontinue if you experience burning, irritation, or discomfort. If you appreciate simple, low-cost habits backed by deep physiology and respect for the body's innate intelligence, I invite you to join this community. Subscribe for more insights that empower you, not confuse you. Now, I'm genuinely curious. Have you ever tried chewing cloves? Not drinking clove tea, but actually chewing a whole clove? Simply write yes or no in the comments. Your experience matters because sometimes true health advancement isn't about adding complex supplements or following extreme protocols. It's about rediscovering the profound power of a simple, ancient action performed with presence and understanding. It's about using what we already have in the right way.